From what I hear and read, it sounds like you love to play live too.
Yeah, I do. I like that feel. I like to. Well, I'm a musician, and so you want to do what you do. When you're at home, you're not playing as much. After you've been on the road for a month, you're playing the best that you can play. You've played every night, and it's just flowing. So, and it takes a while to get into that groove. Definitely.
So, listening again to what I've read and heard, it sounds. I mean, just in listening to the new album, Many Colored Kite, a couple of words came to mind: reverence and hope. And I wonder if those are resound for you at all, in terms of what you would say the new album reflects for you.
Sure, that's. I don't know. When I tend to get up early in the morning, and then I try to go as hard as I can all day to do what I need to do. I wasn't always like that. When I was younger, I got off on sidetracks quite a bit. And I look back on that, and that's why I want to do things differently now. So if by doing things differently, getting up and applying myself throughout the day, from 8 a.m. till midnight, normally when I just go down, boom, he's out, he's over, it's over.
So you're a lot more focused.
Definitely.
What was the?
Definitely. I got sidetracked as a young man a bit over many years, and I didn't apply myself to things that I was. I've always had a lot of interests. They're musical, literature, geology. I've studied water management, and I've done things. I've done things with drip irrigation and things like that. I've always had a lot of interest, but I haven't always been able to apply myself in a good, positive way to those interests until the last 4 or 5 years. It really changed. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's just getting older and getting more like, okay, I don't have that much time left, so I better get on this stuff that interests me and do the best that I can at it. When I was younger, I got sidetracked. I thought about the things that interest me, but I didn't apply myself to them. So, I mean, if that means hope and reverence, and if that's a message I can pass on to anyone, that's what. I'm going to give a speech at my first speech. Hopefully, well, it could be, at the Folk Alliance. They're having,
really?
Yes, they asked me to give a speech. So I'm going to write a speech. I'm going to try to put elements about that in it for anyone they're having me for the younger crowd, apparently. David Bromberg's giving the other speech, and he's fantastic, so I feel a little bit insecure about his musicianship being so incredible. But I'll probably just talk about something other than music.
How long's the speech got to be?
I don't know. It's going to have to be a speech, so I'm going to turn it in. I'm going to print it up and turn it in, just so that they don't think I'm showing up unprepared. I'm going to be prepared. Mark Olson speech, 2011.
All right.
Folk Alliance.
All right. We'll look forward to that.
Yeah. I guess it'll be up online just right after I give it. So. No, I'm looking forward to that
on
a
YouTube
lot.
within minutes.
Yeah, and that's what I'm going to talk about, is the fact that I waited quite a while to focus in on musical interests and things like that, and I would ask the audience members, the musicians, not to do that themselves. Just get down to business in your early 20s with your music, or whatever else you want to do.
Well, Mark, I'd love to keep you here all day talking, but
well, thanks for the good research into my life. So, what did you do those? No one's ever asked that before. I don't even remember what I did in those 4 years. But it had a lot to do with my grandma. I spent a lot of time with both of my grandmothers at that period of my life. I got to know very, very well. And I really am glad that happened. That's one thing I will say for a person who's in the arts. When you're young, you drift a little bit, maybe. I got to know my grandparents during that time, and if I hadn't been drifting a little bit, I wouldn't have gotten to know them so well. So it works both ways, all these things.
It comes with blessings.
Right? They do.
So you got one more tune for us. You're going to play.
I just want to check the double checking on this real quick.
You're listening live to Mark Olson here, along with Ray Woods on KBCS, the Outskirts. They're going to be down at the Triple Door tonight, 8:00 p.m. So you can catch them live and hear more of this beautiful music, which Mark has been playing off of his new CD, Many Colored Kite, and also pick up one of those CDs down there tonight as well, I'm sure.
We have albums. That's what's selling for us right now, are the albums.
Oh, right on.
Yep, the CDs, no one wants them anymore. They come by and they buy albums.
People are going old school.
Yeah, they are.
That's great.
We have 2 different kinds of albums, long plays, and people seem to be buying those. So here we go. This is called No Time to Live Without Her. it's getting hard to see. There's a light that shines. There are dreams untold, dreams that rise up to the sky. And there's no time, reasons, or rhymes. And there's no time, reasons, or rhymes. No time to live without her. No time to live without her. Where will you go to when all your leaves are colored red? Where will you go to when all your leaves are colored red? There's the kindest word that brings in the tide, that lays bare the cold thorn tree. And there's no time, reasons, or rhymes. And there's no time, reasons, or rhymes. No time to live without her. No time to live without her. I call your name, our footsteps, song follows us down. Love will come again, love will come again. There's no time, reasons, or rhymes. And there's no time, reasons, or rhymes. No time to live without her. No time to live without her. No time to live without her.
One last beautiful tune off a mini Colored Kite here, performed live by Mark Olson. Thank you so much, Mark.
Well, thanks for having us.
Taking the time to come.
Thanks
Along with Ray Woods, singing harmony there. Beautiful.
Thanks for the nice interview, too.
Oh, you're very welcome. You can catch these guys tonight at the Triple Door, 8 o'clock p.m. KBCS 91.3. This is Sean. I'll take you up until 3 o'clock and go see the show tonight, Triple Door.
Great, man. That's what we need is a banjo. Then we're going to hit the big time. You can grab those two.